What is going on, people? I am here today for, I was going to say an unboxing, but I already unboxed the packaging. So this is technically a little showing off of new movies I got in my collection sent over to me by the people at Mill Creek Entertainment. But before I get to showing off what I have and why they're so special, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you like what you're watching, or if you've seen other videos and you just want to hit the like button for support. And of course, hit that little bell button to know when I do upload other reviews or updates or whatever you want to call it. Hit that little bell button for acknowledgement that I did upload a new video. Like I said, this package was sent over to me by Mill Creek Entertainment, the people over there. And what makes these movies special is actually this slipcover. And if you couldn't tell by my previous videos, whether it be my Black Friday haul or just other videos in general, you can tell that I am a slipcover person. There are people that, just don't care about slipcovers. There are people that, look for certain ones and covet them. I'm not either on either scale, but I am. If a movie comes with a slipcover, I'd rather have it. If there's a special one, of course, I'd rather have that, like a limited edition one or whatever. But, I just like my slipcovers. Anyway, Mill Creek, I don't know if this is like the first line of them or they have previous ones, but I know there are other movies that have slipcovers like these. I know there's a Crow one. I know there's a actually, the name is escaping me right now. It's almost like a action western or something like that. I forget the name of it. I could be completely off. But there was a few that, they had the option of getting sent over to you. But to tell you the truth, these four definitely were ones that I seen before, except for one. I'll get into that. But these are the four that, caught my fancy, and I was like, I'd love to have those in my collection. So, again, the people were nice, and people at Mill Creek were nice enough to send me over stuff. So, I'm not going to review these movies because these movies are older. They're between, the late 80s to early 90s. So a lot of these movies, I'm sure a lot of people have already seen. If you do want a review to these movies, let me know in the comment section, and I will have no problem doing a full-out review of the movie. What this is more going to be like is just an unveiling or showing off what the movie actually looks like. So, let me start with this one. Again, like I said, it's more for the cover art than anything. The movies themselves, I actually didn't open the rest of them, but the one movie I did watch, which I'll get into, actually I'll do that one first. This movie I haven't seen before, but it stars John Candy, and anything that I've seen John Candy in, I love it, whether it be Cool Runnings or Nothing But Trouble, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, his little cameo in Home Alone and stuff. John Candy was one of my favorite actors. But to tell you the truth, I've never seen this movie before until last night. And the movie is Who's Harry Crumb? But, like I said, these slipcovers are what I, got them for. And if you haven't seen them before, you might find these really cool. And it's a nice throwback to the VHS days. So you get this. It's looking like an old VHS tape that you're just pulling out of the, out of the cover or whatever. And it's just really cool. Like you see, and on here, what does it say? Please rewind, as if it was at a video store or whatever. And then the back also has the VHS and stuff. And it gives you, I just think these, like I said, I got four of them. So I'll show those off as well. But these, I think, are really cool. The regular cover art is something you would just see I'm sure if you went to like the bargain bin or something like that. I'm sure the cover art is the same. But yeah, I just think these, like I said, I'm guessing they're calling it like the VHS line or something like that. But you get these cool looking VHS, old school looking covers. So I think that's really cool. It is just, a plain Blu-ray, at least this one, like I said, didn't have any special features or anything, but to tell you the truth, I really got it for the slipcover, and of course, because I like John Candy. So that's one. That's Who's Harry Crumb. I watched it last night. If you haven't seen it before, do yourself the favor and watch it, because it is funny. You know, there's some jokes that kind of fell stale for me, but the others were, had me laughing. So definitely worked out in my favor. The next one is Hardbodies. I watched this once before. I think I own it in a compilation that Mill Creek puts out. Mill Creek's known for putting out multiple movies on a disc kind of deal. I have a lot of 8 movies and 4 movies and stuff like this. I think Hardbodies came up on one of their multi-packs. So like I said, the Hardbodies, the front cover, the back cover, the side is pretty cool as well, if you can't tell. And then, of course, I'm guessing the cover art is almost the same. But like I said, a lot of these don't look like they have special features. But I am a special features guy, as my camera went bad. But, like I said, I am a special features guy. But, I can pass if I get a nice slipcover. So that's Hardbodies. This one is an old school one I watched when I was a kid. It came out early 90s. I don't know exactly. Let me see if it does tell you a date on here. And 1993. This one stars Arnold Schwarzenegger, and it is Last Action Hero. Action movies, they could be on and off, You've seen one explosion, you've seen another one kind of deal. Has to have a nice plot line and storyline for me to really dig them. But growing up, Last Action Hero was one of those early 90s movies that I watched all the time. Not only, seeing Arnold Schwarzenegger in a lower key Terminator role, I guess you want to call it. He's still the action hero. It's just not a rated R movie. It's actually, I rated PG-13, but it's not to the extent of, what Terminator was. But Last Action Hero, again, that's the front cover. And then you get the back cover. And the spine, like I said, also has a pretty cool looking spine. So that's Last Action Hero. And the last one I've seen one time in my life and completely forget about it. So I'm going to have to revisit this movie definitely. And that's Happy Birthday to Me. I think this is also on one of the Mill Creek's double features. I forget what other movie comes on there. But Happy Birthday to Me, that's a pretty cool cover, if I do say so myself. Getting skewered by a shish kebab. And then the back cover. And then, like I said, usually actually, no, this is a different cover. And that's looking like that. Like the last couple of the front cover to the box or slip cover is the same as the front cover of the actual disc. So that's that. Well, the back is the front cover. So that's pretty cool. So like I said, these I got mostly for the actual look of the movie as opposed to the movie itself. I do own a couple of these in another way, shape, or form. Actually, I don't think I owned the 3 movies that I did own on a single Blu-ray or Blu-ray in general. I think all these came on a actually Happy Birthday to Me did come on a Blu-ray, but again it was on a dual pack. So this, like I said, is a pretty cool collection. There are other ones, like I said. I think there's Crow. I forget the other name of them. There's a few. I think you can get them at Walmart. Look into that, but I'll also leave the link to Mill Creek's website where you can purchase it off their website themselves. But definitely, if you're a VHS fan, why would you collect the Blu-ray? But, it kind of looks like a VHS, so you can save some room with it. But then again, the cover, the side, the spines are pretty cool. And, when there is a certain collection out there, me, myself, I am a completist, which, is expensive for me, but it happens if you're a collector. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that do the same thing where, one of the movies in the collection could suck, but you're still going to go out and get it. So I'd say definitely go ahead, check out. I think, like I said, I've seen people on Instagram have these saying they found them at Walmart and stuff for, a decent price. I think they're like $7.50 each, so you're not going to be breaking the bank. But check them out there. Also, check out millcreek.com for that as well, or millcreekentertainment.com. I'll get the actual link and post it in the description. And check out these as well as all their other movies and collections that they do have. So check these out. Check out all the stuff that Mill Creek has, and of course check out all my other videos like I said in the beginning. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you liked what you see, and hit that bell button if you want to see more and know when I do upload my other stuff. I do have a review coming up. I don't know if I'm going to post it today or closer to the release date. It's a movie that comes out next Tuesday, December 11th. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Check the description for everything I talk about, for the link to Mill Creek, also all the links to all my other social media. I got a Facebook fan page, I got a Twitter, I got an Instagram where I show off the movies behind me. I got a whole bunch of stuff, so check out that. And yeah, I guess until next time, I'll see you guys.